This summer, honestly, didn't go how I thought it would. Between the unplanned allergic reactions and just feeling worn out, I had to slow down a lot more than I initially planned, and at first, that made me feel pretty behind, like I wasn't showing up the way that I wanted to, and really like I was letting myself down. But looking back, I feel like it makes so much sense. My body was just asking me to rest, and I think I'm finally listening. Now that the season is shifting, the nights are cooler and the days feel shorter, and I want to use that shift in my life too. To set intentions for balance, for softness, for living at my own pace. The end of summer doesn't feel like a loss, but instead a chance to start again. Hey friends, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me today. I have just been giving myself the permission to take a pretty big step back, maybe not physically yet, but mentally, and just taking a step back, finding what works for me. And I think more than ever, I'm realizing that I need to be cherishing those day-to-day blessings more on the daily and try not to live in as much moment-to-moment stress, because that has been the majority of my life. And I think the biggest lesson that's coming through for me this season is that rest is not optional, but essential. And while I would like that to be just a cute affirmation that I'm living by, it is actually a very real reality for me. And my health doesn't really give me a choice. I know that sounds dramatic, but really when I'm regulated, when I am intentional about what goes into my body, it makes a full difference in the way that my system is flowing. And therefore the same, when I am not taking care of myself, when I am not taking care of how I spend my time and just being less intentional, there are so many chances for me to have allergic reactions and for me to let it affect my mood. Basically, when I ignore what my body's asking for, it is so easy to see how quickly things unravel. And that is why in this new season, I'm just choosing to move differently. I'm choosing things that support me instead of drain me. And while that sounds really straightforward, it's not super simple in life practice. And that's really what this video is about, just enjoying the simple blessings and moving at my own pace. For me, this really became abundantly clear on my birthday this year. I feel like 27 just has a completely new energy. I have this very strong sense that I know what I'm supposed to do, and therefore it is so much more clear when I'm not acting on it. And I am so much more aware of the blessings that are happening in real time. I have so much more understanding for the girl that I've always been, and just in that reflection, I just realized I want to spend this day a little differently. So I wanted to unplug and get into nature as much as possible. Elio and I took the opportunity to go over for the weekend to island hop to Kauai, and I just want to take a second to recognize how lucky I am. Even that sentence out loud just sounds very unreal. I am just feeling so lucky to live somewhere where these magic portals are so easily accessible. This video, this next vlog, is literally a love letter to my younger self, just showing her that this healing is possible and there will be a point where life doesn't always feel so beyond your control. So yeah, let's disconnect together. 8 miles in Kauai, no cell service, and just a lot of space to catch up, think, and dream. Watching it back, it feels a little back to back, but it was exactly what I needed. So let's do it. We're in Kauai. It's awesome. Hey guys, we just landed in Kauai. It is 8:23 and it's also August 23rd, which feels kismet. I am just so excited. We island hop to Kauai for the next 8 hours or so. We're just gonna be spending the day. We got the earliest flight in and the latest flight out. We got the 6 o'clock flight in, grabbed some goodies from the store, and honestly brought some fruit from home, so we're feeling prepared. And we're gonna go hike. We're gonna go spend the rest of the day just kind of in nature. I would say killing time, but really just being as present as possible in the elements. That's just how I wanted to spend the day, and Kauai feels like heaven to me. So anyway, this is just gonna be our flow, and then we have a dinner reservation at 5, so a very full day, and I'm so excited to just spend the day together and, you know, just do it with it. Walking out with my matcha, and I see these sweet horses. It looks so good. I mean, honestly, it's not super green, but low-key, I think that the oat milk took away some of the color. It's always just better when you make a drink at home. I don't know, I don't make the rules. It's good. I got a matcha and Elio got a coffee. Coffee boyfriend, matcha girlfriend. It just makes sense. But also, I'm gonna sip his coffee because I'm obsessed with coffee as well. No, yours is actually better than mine. You got it with oat milk? Mm-hmm. Okay. It's my paranoia. Oh my goodness. I have no idea why I'm so on edge this morning. We woke up really early. We got up at like literally 4 a.m. to catch our flight, but regardless, I just woke up and was so grumpy, and I'm trying to be in a better mood because there's no reason to not be in the highest of spirits today. I think I'm just a little tired.
It was a late night, early morning, but we're here. I'm very excited to get onto the hike and put our feet in the water and get into nature. And
I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't believe I just love it here. Okay, fruit, check. Caffeine, check. Let's go on this hike. Look at that. Crazy. Like, are you kidding? I will never not be the most grateful girl. Let's hella.
oh, twist my ankle.
Oh, I can't go. Oh no. Should we run the first 2 miles?
I think we have to run the first 4 miles.
I just am not a runner. I'm not a runner. I'm not a track star. We got a mile in. 7 to go. First stop of the hike, and we are exhausted. Literally, I don't think we've done this hike before without a sandwich, but we did bring a banana, so hopefully that will be enough. I cannot get over this. Made it. The energy is so beautiful and blissful here, and everybody's just having fun and celebrating, and it's such a beautiful time to be alive. Elio and I are low-key exhausted, but it was so worth the early morning, worth the hike, and now we're just gonna chill here for as long as possible before we have to go to make our dinner reservation. There's something about watching the waterfall that makes everything feel clear and honest. It doesn't hesitate, it doesn't hold back, it just flows and falls endlessly and seemingly in its own perfect rhythm. Lately, I've realized that's what I've been needing too. To stop overcomplicating what it looks like, and I think I've been forever trying to fix myself with somewhat good reason. Having severe food allergies, life often feels very out of control, and even when everything's going right, there's real potential that I could eat something unsafe and it could all go wrong. So, just returning to those basics, nourishing, simple ingredients, deep sleep, fresh air, and time in nature. These are the things that have carried me and have facilitated my healing since I was unwell. Which, looking at my life now, feels pretty hard to believe, but that's what anchors me into this present. And standing here, it feels obvious. Life just isn't asking me to be perfect or to make up for the years that I've missed. It's just asking me to show myself some love, some devotion, and to ground myself in a more consistent place. Maybe that's the real lesson. When I let myself move with ease, I end up being exactly where I'm meant to be. We did it. We did it. And now we have to hele immediately because we are maybe just going to make it to dinner. So we're gonna try our best. We'll see. Okay, post-hike, pre-dinner. We look a little crazy. I'm like, we got ready in the car and just threw our clothes on over our suits, and now we're just on our way to dinner. I just wanted to check in, but I'm nervous. I'm so excited to see this restaurant. Oh my gosh. Crazy. The most beautiful day. We are exhausted and on the way home. Wait, guys, I have to show you my flying home fit because it's actually so funny. I just put a sweatshirt on over for dinner. Is the best part about a 30-minute flight is you really don't have to worry too much. We're just going straight home. If you're still here for the end, thank you so much for just listening to me so fully. I have really surprised myself this year by how excited I am to just show up, take out the camera, and document those day-to-day blessings. Really, just thank you for sharing it all with me, and I will see you in a video soon. Thank you.